Hey YouTube. Hey, it's been a while since I made a video, and I believe my last video I did was about asking a question on how you got into the hobby. And I gotta say, I didn't think that question was going to go far, but it actually it's kind of impressive how uh, something like that just kind of opens up, and you get to reveal a little bit about yourself, and and where you come from, and it seems like our all of our stories are kind of similar. How we got started normally as kids, and but before I get going, I wanna send out some love out to the people that are hurting right now in this disaster in Texas, um, and prayers to all of them. I'm gonna make this video um, with a couple of things. First, I got some shop cards from some people, some of you. Sorry. So I'm gonna start with Soltis Classic Car Modeling. Thanks for your card. Kevin, Lucky 13, Styrene Speed Shop. I like this. It's pretty cool. Nice art. From Chevy Cheeseburger. Uh, cool card. Tim Holsey. Tim's Model Car Corner. That's nice Falcon. And Travis from Third Gear Speed Shop. Thanks, guys. I believe I sent mine out as well. So thanks for the cards. I don't have a lot of room right now to. Um, well, I got to figure out a way to put all these up somewhere. So I got the previous ones that are all right here. All stacked. I had them up for a minute, but I had it on the cork board. But the cork board got too small too quick. So I'm gonna probably put them up here behind me or something like that. Also, there's a lot of other stuff going around. Questions I got asked about how you got your shop name, um, and about your stash, stuff like that. So, about my shop name, I have been, before I got on YouTube, I have been on YouTube watching all you guys from the beginning. Probably a year plus before I even created my channel, and I was under my original channel, my original name channel, and that's how I. But I didn't have no content or anything. I just used it to log in and stuff like that. And when I decided to create a channel, um, I was kind of struggling to see what name. And so one day I was just down here with the notebook, and I was writing stuff down, and my wife comes down and says, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Well, I'm trying to figure out a shop name." It's like, "Oh." So she starts throwing stuff out at me, and we're going back and forth, and within a few minutes, she's like, "Why don't you just, you know, combine it with the other stuff you do? Like, how about Funky Blues Garage?" It's like, and since I'm a musician, I'm a guitarist, and I've been playing guitar for since I was a little boy, over 30 years, and my main genre is blues rock, stuff like that, um, and that kind of made sense. Um, I wanted to do a video, you know, with me playing a little bit, but I really at the moment don't have. Well, it's no excuse. Um, it's just that last year my my family expanded a little bit, so I had a whole room to myself. One of the bedrooms was all mine, and I had, you know, all my setup and everything there. And we had to shift a little bit, and we had a new addition to the family, and I lost that room, you know, and now my teenage son has it, and so kind of, you know, it's got his stuff, and there's some of my stuff in his room, so it's like, you know, some of my amps and stuff and guitars are still in his room, which he doesn't mind, but it's kind of, you know, it's a teenage room, so I don't want to videotape that, and so with his mess and my mess, it's just too ugly. But anyways, maybe one of these days I'll make a video, and I know little Joe Thompson. He's, you know, props to him. He he's a good player, and I wish he was close by, man. I wish I could jam with him. Um, there's a couple other people in the community that play also. So, man, it's too bad we're far away. Because yeah. So anyways, that's how I got my shop name, Funky Blues Garage. It's just my wife just kind of threw it out, you know. And so also, let's see, the show me your stash. I guess I can do that. I only have all my cars, this automotive stuff out, and but I have lots of airplanes too, but they're in boxes, and I really haven't been building any airplanes. I have, I think, one of them out. Well, two if you count a helicopter as a plane. Well, three. But the rest of them are in boxes. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around and I kind of show you a little bit, you know, about my space over here. I'm inside inside a what you call I guess the previous owners of this house probably, you could say, it was a pantry, kind of like a pantry. I live in Utah, so it's very common that a lot of people here in Utah do a lot of cannery kind of stuff like that, and a lot of homes, older homes, have these huge pantries where people would store food, you know. And this one's a little tiny one. It's not big, but I think I showed a video once of my little stash, but at the time I think I had shoes because we were using it as a closet, but I just kind of took over this small closet pantry, little tiny pantry, which was a pantry. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I'll flip the camera around so I can show you a little bit of what I have. Mostly all my cars are out, so yeah, I may flip the camera around. If I can figure this out. Well, I'm gonna stop the video and then I'll restart it.